Today I'm reacting to famous women's watch collection. How ironic is this? Reacting to females' watch collections while being in the kitchen. Oh, no. That is Don't cancel me, it was a joke. I'm sorry, women, I love you.
Near the ball, and it's a violent scrape down. Rebecca's upgraded to reds.
As you can see, this is not a normal setup. This is not the studio. I'm currently still in the US of A. I'm literally in a cupboard. My feet are in a cupboard. I have lovely views though, have a look. And we have a very professional setup. Look at this. YouTube Live done right. No woman will ever buy a watch of Pride and Pinion anymore because of that comment. But if you do want to buy a watch or sell your watch, please go to prideandpinion.com. Your business will be massively appreciated. This is going to be my favorite video of all times. I just love women. Women are the best thing since sliced bread, or the best thing since they sliced my bread. I have to stop this right now. I just love women. Cardi B is like vagina what the f is it? What was that song again? Wet as p***.
100 down on my wrist, bitch. I'ma show off this shit to the day I die. I bought it with my hard-working money that you motherfuckers think that I'm sucking and f***ing this shit. I be busting my ass.
Sucking and f***ing this shit. You know that is actually really disrespectful to prostitutes.
I love you so much.
You're welcome, baby. Treat yourself. Don't play yourself.
I love
Treat
you.
yourself.
She's actually crying. But what you're saying here is absolutely f***ing bullshit. That watch is not $100,000. If you paid $100,000, you have been f***ed. This time from the backside without a condom.
100 down on my wrist, bitch.
That watch is a Patek Philippe 5711 that you've f***ed. This watch is worth an absolute maximum of $60,000. The diamonds on this watch have been added by a jeweler. These were diamonds that weren't good enough to fit into jewelry. This is not factory set. If it was factory set, this watch would have been worth at least $1 million. Cardi B, if you want to be a baller, buy factory. Was I too harsh on her? I like Cardi B. I no disrespect to Cardi B. Look, she just makes bad decisions. Who is this? Is this Cardi B as well? Yep. She looks completely different. And that watch, what she's wearing, is actually really f***ing special. This is the Patek Philippe World Timer 7130 in white gold. The normal Patek Philippe 7130 is a complete plain dial. This is a special edition where you can see the city of New York being displayed on the dial. This watch was only produced in white gold and rose gold. In both metals, they were produced 75 times. A World Timer is a watch that you do not see often on ladies. And I really love a World Timer. A World Timer is a complication that will allow you to see the time in 24 cities across the world. This is for me one of my favorite functions a watch can ever feature. The retail value of a 7130 sits between $50,000 and $60,000. However, this limited edition is quite special and is valued between $80,000 and $90,000. This is worth more than a piece of shit you wore earlier. This is nice. Cardi B, you have my respect. Oh, that's Cardi B as well. Her watch is a piece of shit. Audemars Piguet, fully iced out, fully bullshit. Why? Why would you do this? If you want to be a real baller, wear factory. You know that there's a very similar AP out there that was factory and it cost $2 million. This watch is worth not even close to $75,000. This is basically fake. The only thing that's real on this watch is the movement. Who is Megan Thee Stallion? Who is that?
You've definitely heard some of her songs that they cover.
I'm a savage. Yeah. Classic.
Yeah, I've heard that. Savage.
Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him.
That's how I know that tune. I know that tune from Carol Baskin. I'm a savage. Is this what you do? It's like Cox.
I want to answer your question.
Popeyes, the chicken place where we went with DD.
Yeah.
F***ing class. That was good chicken.
And today we're joined by Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay, honestly, when I sat down, can I curse?
Yeah, let it fly, let it fly.
It's like a f***ing werewolf boogeyman. I don't know. This one is a volcano.
This watch is a piece of shit. With diamonds, you make it look like it's f***ing worth something, but in the end, it's worth f*** all. This is a Rolex Sky Dweller that you f***ed. You shouldn't be doing that. Just buy a Rolex Sky Dweller, then you're the dog's bollocks. And there's, she is again. I'm not doing this again, mate. This is f***ing bullshit. Kylie Jenner, she's f***ing hot. She's like a 20 out of 10. I would be her bitch. I would clean her toilet. F*** me. And look at that watch. That is unbelievable. Not iced out, exactly as it should be. Keep this masterpiece original. What you see here is the 15467 OR. It's the Audemars Piguet double balance wheel Royal Oak, the size of 37mm. It's really cool to see this watch on her. It's a bigger size for ladies, but it allows to look very attractive, dressed down, but also dressed up. The value of this watch sits between $120,000 and $130,000. Oh my God. Look at that watch. Remember Cardi B's watch?
100 down on my wrist, bitch.
The watch that tried to look like this is a $1 million watch. This is the Patek Philippe 5719, made in solid white gold and complete and utterly factory set by Patek Philippe diamonds. This is the proper real deal. This is the dog's f***ing bollocks. And that watch is so f***ing rare and increases in value every f***ing day. She is a queen, mate. She's a f***ing queen. F*** me. Jennifer Lopez is like Benjamin Button. The older she gets, the younger she looks. She's wearing an olive. An actual f***ing olive, like not an olive that you eat. The Rolex Day-Date reference number 228235, a watch that nearly doubled in value in the last year, specifically the last 6 months, because it literally increased with about 60%. This watch was first introduced to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the Rolex Day-Date. The Rolex Day-Date was the first ever watch to feature a full day and a date complication. This watch was introduced in 2015. The famous Rolex Green showed that this was the anniversary month. And because it's anniversary, it's so valuable. For me personally, this is one of the nicest watches in the world. And to see this on Jennifer Lopez makes it just pure porn. The watch is made out of solid rose gold, and it's actually seen as a man's watch rather than a lady's watch. But personally, I really like oversized watches on ladies. Wear the bracelet a bit loose, perfect, dressed up and dressed down. That's how a watch should be worn. This watch is currently valued between $80,000 and $82,000. The only thing here, J-Lo, Queen J-Lo, don't wear that bracelet next to your watch. It will damage the case of your watch. Nicki Minaj! 3.5 million watch? What?
Rapper Nicki Minaj took it as an opportunity to show off her new Isa watch, a pink Richard Mille piece that is worth a reported $3.5 million and named the Pink Sapphire.
Should I break the news, or that's not worth 3.5 million, mate? There's absolutely no demand for female Richard Milles. You know why a watch is worth as much as it is? Because there's demand and there is less supply. It means that the price is gonna go up and up and up. There's no demand for that watch. Absolute zero demand for that watch. Ladies Richard Mille, there's no demand. Don't get me wrong, Richard Mille has probably charged her about $1 million. That's not worth 3.5 million. I would argue it's worth anywhere near $1 million, but I'm pretty sure that Nicki Minaj is paid around $1 million. I just wanted to correct that. I don't hate on it. It's all right. Just wanted to correct the facts. This is the Patek Philippe Nautilus annual calendar, reference number 5726. Completely f***ed and iced out with diamonds. Masterpiece. F***ed. Mona Lisa, pissed over, destroyed. We're not gonna do this again. This is a 5726. If it wasn't iced out with diamonds, it would have been worth $125,000. This is worth nothing. Molly May, is she not from, how do you call it, dating program?
Love Island.
Love Island. I'm wearing the same watch as Molly May. She looks unbelievable, mate. This is one of my favorite watches of all times, and I'm very proud to own one of these Rolex Daytonas. This is the 116508. This watch was introduced in 2016. At exactly the same time, the ceramic Daytona was introduced. During that launch in 2016, all the attention went to this watch. No one really realized that Rolex brought out a yellow gold green dial, but also a white gold blue dial. Today, the green dial Daytona is one of the most sought after Daytonas in the world. It's actually quite ludicrous if you realize that the value of this watch increased the last 2 months with approximately $30,000. This watch is currently worth between $120,000 and $130,000. Same story for you, Molly May. Your watch is very special and you shouldn't be wearing bracelets next to your watch. What you see here is the Patek Philippe Nautilus 7119. This was a model specifically focusing on females. We call this the Ladies Nautilus, and it's worth between $110,000 and $130,000. By the way, the watch is made out of solid rose gold, if you were wondering by any chance. She wears it oversized with her bracelet a little bit loose, exactly as it should be. porn. Our subscriber base is currently 99.6% man, and I want to change that. If you're watching this and you're a lady, please subscribe. Simon is calling me. What do you want?
Yeah! What, are you filming?
Show me your titties. You're gonna get plugged tonight, you. Please remember, if you want to buy or sell a watch, go to brideandpinion.com or send us a DM on Instagram.